All political parties we have consulted. They are the important intermediaries in the process of elections. We would request all of them when the campaigning starts through you again to not indulge in the political discourse which is not befitting. This is what we have been doing now in last election. So the level of political discourse is not plummeting. That is what is our advice to them. That is what is our request to them. We have also advised them recently to be very sensitive to the addresses when they make about the persons with disabilities. They are sensitive to the slangs and languages which are often used against them. That is not used. So friend, once again, thank you very much. And through you, it's a, again, invitation, appeal, request to all the voters to come and vote and participate in the Festival of Democracy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for this very comprehensive and crisp briefing. Now the floor is open for questions. Please raise your hands. The mic will come to you. Please, this mic. थोड़ा fast move कर.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. This is Gopi from Times of India. My question is, the two parties in Andhra Pradesh have complained against each other on addition of fake votes and deletion of genuine votes. How do you look at it? My second question is that the people who have voted in Telangana in the recent general elections there, they are coming here and registering their names in the voter list. How do you prevent it, or what do you do with that? Thank you.
More questions?
Yeah, please, to the lady.
Good evening, sir. This is Rehana from NTV. So when can we expect schedule for general election in Andhra Pradesh or general election? So another my question is, what are the actions EC is going to take on the complaints have given by political parties, what you mentioned, sir? Thank you.
Please, to the person in the...
Good evening, sir. I am Raghavendra from the Hindu. I would want to know whether this VVPAT facility is still intact and how is it being used over the years?
Say again.
VVPAT. Thank you.
We'll take one more question.
Sir, I'm Sharon from PTI. You have mentioned that candidates have to publish their criminal record. So in 3 newspapers like that. So how does it work? Do they have to, like, I have these many cases are against me. Do they have to go like that, publish an advertisement about their criminal antecedents?
Sir, this is Dhananjay from ETV, sir. Your motto is no voter to be left behind. So what about the implementation part?
Sir, my name is Mukkanti, Act TV, sir. Sir, some of the political party requested, please make a schedule, single schedule, Telangana and Andhra, it in single schedule. That is either first or last. It is possible or not?
So, about the first question, deletions and additions, I explained to you in detail. Each and every deletion which has happened since 6th of January 2022 has been verified. And whichever party made that complaint, a reply has also been sent to them. So the position is additions, deletions. Both have been checked and verified and parties informed. We further request, even if something is left, the responsibility of the officers is to have a pure and a healthy electoral roll. So what you are talking about is the purity part of it. So even if there is something left, we are open. Let us get it. We have in writing replied to those parties with each case. There were 5-6 complaints in 5-7 constituencies, each and every one. We have details, we can give it to you. The second part, last question first. No voter to be left behind. This is the purity part of this is the healthy part of the electoral roll. So how do we ensure that no voter is left behind? There are a number of ratios which we follow. So there is a population which we know. Of that population, how much is above 18 years of age? That also is an estimation we know. The last census is of course 2011. We don't have 2021 census. But each constituency wise we find out an electoral and population ratio. So that EP ratio tells us that we are there on the dot or not. We then calculate how many are there between 18 to 19. How many are there between 18 to 29? How many are there between this age profile, this age group? How many women? How many this? How many PWDs? So we take the data from the Social Justice Department also as to how many people are getting scholarships. So that if there is a gap. So electoral roll is pure. We make it closest possible to the EP ratio. That is how we ensure that no voter is left behind. But what is the problem? This is only the electoral roll part. But how do we bring them to the polling station? So that's an appeal through you. So there are two kinds of things. One is, which we will appeal again and again, though the voting percentage in Andhra is quite good, and women are more, so they definitely vote. But through you, youth, young voters come and vote. All district magistrates, collectors are doing that special drive to go to colleges, to go to the to appoint them as brand ambassadors, the youth fellows. But through you, we say that you please do come definitely. I say in a language that if you keep whole day doing the social media pressing button, please come once and press the button of the ballot unit also. Similarly, the second is the urban apathy, which is also one area which we again want to appeal through you that people living in urban areas should come and vote. So that addresses our efforts for the no one should be left behind. As about the criminal cases, the advertisement would say these are the cases against me, against the candidate, filed so and so, this is the section, all details will have to come in that. It has to publish so that the people know, voter knows before deciding that what are the kind of charges. So this, and we report this after the elections, we compile and report also to the Supreme Court as to how many have filed, how many have not filed, this is what are the cases, this is what it is. Schedule, you would come to know whenever we decide through the press. We declare it first to the press. Nobody knows when it is happening, and whenever first it is decided, it immediately in half an hour's time we go to the press so that it doesn't get leaked. So you would know this. Single schedule for Telangana and Andhra you mentioned. What you have in mind is that people do not cross from here to here and vote both the places. This is what is the purport of the question which was again asked as to how Telangana and AP. So the rule position is you have to be an ordinarily resident of a particular place in order to be a voter. It is not necessary that you have properties or you have other things out here.